Hello, it's George at DJ Band Supply, and I'm here to talk to you about Adj Dotz Brick 3.3. This is one of the Dotz series from Adj, and it is their new chip-on-board technology. A lot of lights now are chip-on-board this year since in 2014, but it's just amazing technology. Allows lights better color. Just the color saturation is huge. Dependability is also huge. It's just less stuff to break. Better heat transfer, which is what killed LEDs in the beginning, is heat, and these still produce a lot of heat, but it distributes heat better. This is a wash blinder matrix pixel mappable fixture. I'm going to vary on a couple things here, just how things compare, but on this unit, when we talk about pixel mapping, that's going to let you guys just do incredible things, visual effects that are, the eye candy is going to be unreal. And something as simple as an Adj My DMX 2.0 will allow you to pixel map this unit and get exactly what you want out of it. The Dotz Brick 3.3 is 9 watt chip on board lenses. Okay, so each one of these is 9 watts. So you have a total of 81. There again, we're going to compare to the Dotz Matrix, which is 16 30 watts. So this is 81 watts total. A Dotz Matrix, which looks very similar to it, is 480 watts total. So there's a significant difference in the fixtures, but this is half the price. Street price on the Brick is $499. Street price on the Matrix is $999. So depending, I mean, if you've got the money, the Matrix is the way to go, but these are smaller, lighter, just, and easier on the pocketbook. And if you're not doing a big area, the Matrix can be overkill because it's really bright. This is really bright, which you'll see in a few minutes here when we start showing you some demos. Okay, this fixture has a 25-degree beam angle, which is pretty wide. It's a little directional, but for eye candy effects, you guys are hanging it from a truss or from a T-bar, or even if you were to turn it upside down on a stand just by itself and stick it in a corner, it would be awesome. It has 4 operational modes: auto, sound, its built-in programs, and DMX. DMX is what's going to allow you to do the pixel mapping. So if you're exploring that, My DMX 2.0, they're $300, and it just lets incredible things happen. The evolution of chip-on-board technology, this is kind of like on the leading edge of it. The color saturation, I'll say again, is just unbelievable. You need to see it to believe it. So come on in and check it out. It has built-in preset colors and built-in programs. You can do auto, where it'll just start going through all the programs and just, different looks all night long. It's a LED pulse strobe effect. It's electronic dimming from 0 to 100%. And like I said, if you're using this on a stage, zero going down, I mean, bright's cool, but to have it go all the way to 0 without dropping off is super important. Electronic dimming from 0 to 100%. Like I've said in a lot of videos, that dimming is so important for special effects, getting that dramatic look. So being able to go from 100% down to 0 or 0 to 100% just to build up, this is the type of fixture that's going to do it, because it is one of those really bright fixtures. It has a pixel flip option, which when it's doing patterns, you can change the direction of the patterns. It's very cool. It's going to take a quick look at the back. The basic back, like any other fixture, you have DMX in and out, 3-pin, power in and out. Very interesting to see that they changed their setup from IEC in and they went to regular Edison out, which is pretty cool. It saves you from having to buy an extra cable, even though the other cables were nice because it stopped people from doing dumb things. So be smart and don't overload it. The 4-button menu to push, and then you have a nice big LED display. So the last thing on the back is the mic for sound active, and you'll see how that responds in a minute. One thing a lot of people think is on the sides you see these panels, and people think you can hook these together. At the moment, I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but right now they do not hook together. This is an access panel for maintenance of the fixture. It is not to hook the fixtures together. So be careful if you're thinking that's an option. Right now at the moment it is not. You know, as we look at the back, we'll talk a little bit more about the DMX in and out. These are great units because of the patterns they do to master slave them. So you get one to program the way you want it, and it'll do patterns, or if it's your pixel mapping, whatever the case may be. So the DMX will let you chain them together so this one becomes the master, the second one becomes a slave, or if you're running 3 or 4 of them, they'll all run the same pattern, and that's a great thing for DMX, even if you're not using a DMX controller. But sound active, they would all be identical, and you link them with the DMX. The other thing is the yoke. It is a single yoke, so for a hanging bracket, you're in great shape, and it just spins around and it would hang. Boom. Put a clamp on there, hang it from your truss, you're in good shape. Now we're going to show you a couple different videos of what this can do, what the factory is showing you, and then one of our own, just because there's a couple extra things that I think you should see that will really give you an idea of the cool patterns that this does. So there you go. It's the Adj Dotz Brick 3.3. Appreciate you watching our YouTube video here. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook for all the latest, greatest promotions. DJVanSupply.com. This is where this is available. Or you can come into our store here in Alhambra, California, where we have GE Finance. Look forward to seeing you. Thank you very much.